Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Mistress Miriam. I'm here with Mark Ramone, and you just heard Frenchy and the Punk, Not Under Your Spell. And we start off with Florence and the Machine, Buckle. Let's talk about Frenchy and the Punk. Originally from Westfield, Massachusetts. I love Frenchy and the Punk. And of course, Frenchy and the Punk and Florence and the Machine are both so and so and the so and so. So already we're matched up beautifully.
Yep.
Have the amperstamp quality to the names of the band. Frenchy and the Punk, I've always loved them. And you introduced me to Frenchy and the Punk.
They're due to come down to my show again. Then I think you should come down when they're there. You'd get really along with Samantha.
Samantha is so cool. Her voice is amazing. I know that they tour Europe, but Frenchy and the Punk they should be playing stadiums. They are so cool. They should be playing my living room. They are everybody who is a fan of Florence and the Machine should be a fan of Frenchy and the Punk.
I've wanted to pair them with Susie and the Banshees for a long time now, and I don't know. I just heard the song by Florence and the Machine the other day, and I'm like, it just clicked. I'm like, yeah, I got to pair these two.
It's perfect.
I've always admired Samantha's strong vocal qualities, and I think they can only be matched by someone like Florence and the Machine. She's got some powerful vocals as well. And there's some layering going on, a little bit of effects, but both have very powerful vocal cords.
The vocals on these women are extraordinary. But there's also like power in the music that
Yeah.
matches it. There are some singers who, they've got that powerful voice, like the Sinead O'Connor, and, you know,
Mm.
they the voice stands out, but here the music is also really rich, and I think this is such a perfect pairing. I'm in love with it.
I melt whenever I hear Florence and the Machine. Lyrics are very poignant. Timing is impeccable, especially in this song. Florence
Mm.
has, some of the most angelic vocals. And I think this is also a great pair because they complement each other in contrast, where Florence is drawn to this disastrous relationship, whereas Samantha doesn't put up with that nonsense. Samantha has good taste in men, and Scott Helland is a punk's punk. It just realized this after I decided to pair these two.
It's true. Samantha's maybe a little wiser. She makes better choices about men. Maybe Florence in time will make better choices too.
Probably not, because you listen to her lyrics, she was like, I'm too old for this. And I
Not.
love how that bridge, comes up to the chorus, and oh, it's gorgeous.
I love Florence and the Machine. From the moment that Florence and the Machine came out, I was hooked. I was just such a huge fan. But Frenchie and the Punk, when you introduced me, I I was equally just completely taken by the music and by the band. I was hooked. And yes, they both have the strong vocals and they both have a completely different point of view.
Brilliant. It's brilliant. I love it. So, Miriam, what do we have coming up in the next pairing?
Oh, well, I am pairing. We're going to be hearing from Seth Adam, but we're going to start with Wilco. Either way,